Hi, my name is Pastor Jerry Ingalls from First Baptist Church in Newcastle, Indiana, and we are on a journey together studying the Bible one chapter at a time. I'm writing a short devotional thought on each chapter of the Bible, and then I'm sharing that with you. Today, we're looking at Genesis chapter 38, and this chapter interrupts the story of Joseph to tell the story of Judah, one of Joseph's older brothers. Interestingly, it was Judah in the previous chapter, Genesis 37, that Judah saved Joseph's life. But it was also Judah, though he saved his life, that suggested the idea of selling him into slavery to Egypt. Ironically, later in Genesis, in chapter 46, verse 28, Jacob chooses Judah to lead the entire family to Egypt, where Joseph waited to save them all from the 7-year famine. So we know that Judah is an important character in the immediate historical context of this family. But did you also know that Genesis 38 is important to us for understanding the genealogy of Jesus, the Christ, the Messiah, the anointed one of Israel? In Matthew chapter 1, verse 3, we read, Judah was the father of Perez and Zerah by Tamar. Now, do those names mean anything to you? Well, check out Genesis chapter 38, verses 27 to 30, which captures the birth of these famous twins to Judah through Tamar. Oh, and by the way, before I read that, do you know who Tamar is? Get this. Tamar is his daughter-in-law and the disregarded widow of Judah's deceased first and second sons, and Anan, who was withheld from the third son, Shelah. Wow. Okay, so we got some crazy soap opera stuff going on here. Listen to this scripture. It came about at the time she was giving birth that, behold, there were twins in her womb. Moreover, it took place while she was giving birth. One put out a hand, and the midwife took and tied a scarlet thread on his hand, saying, the one came out first. But it came about as he drew back his hand that, behold, his brother came out. Then she said, what a breach you have made for yourself. So he was named Perez. Afterward, his brother came out, who had the scarlet thread on his hand, and he was named Zerah. Well, there's the genealogy of Jesus. Pretty scandalous, huh? Revelation chapter 5, verse 5 describes Jesus as the lion that is from the tribe of, Judah. This is one of the most triumphant names of Jesus. But have you recently read the story of Judah and Tamar in this chapter? Birth through the sordid details of this ancient story came the one who rescued all of humanity from their sins. Seize the moment and trust God with your past, present, and future. Truly, our God gives beauty for ashes. Seize the moment.